Of course, the two guys who just went off stage, they're not in the competition. They're a guest performance from us tonight. I want to say goodnight to all the dancers and all the dance troupe. Big ups to the Burpee's Delight backstage. The Shara dancers, good evening to you. I want to bring on stage a special guest tonight. A man that needs little or no introduction. A legend, Mr. Terry Gadraj. Glad to be on stage with you tonight. How are you doing, my brother?
Fantastic. I am so proud of my Guyanese chutney music. And you out there, if you love what's happening, if you love what you're hearing, if you love what you're seeing, and you see us elevating the level of chutney music in Guyana, let's see some hearts in the chat. Come on, show them some love right now.
Terry, of course, you're a veteran that tours the world. I know the only reason why TG has not been out every single weekend is because of COVID. But what you've seen with new artists and music from 2020 for Guyana, more so Guyana, how do you feel altogether?
I think we have hit that international stage and the standard. It has grown over the years. I want to big up Mr. Avinash, Rupshan, Shakti Strings Orchestra, you know, Shakti Strings Band for elevating that music and making it international.
For sure, of course, to have a legend with us tonight, like Terry Gadraj is always great. And hey, there's so much persons on the live tonight. My goodness, thank you guys a whole lot. What we're doing here tonight, though, Terry, we are actually waiting for the judges' results in a bit, all right? We are waiting for the judges' results all together. So the judges' results and come to there are 10 artists all it is. But you know, it's a great feeling that music is moving forward. And to have so much persons on live around the world with us here tonight, it's a great feeling for chutney music as well.
I am so happy and I'm so proud to be here at the National Cultural Center, you know, and all these artists came on and did their thing. Big up to Big Cardi, big up to Tony. I mean, we've got Pua, you know, taking over the world right now. Everybody just loves it. Remember, it's the #1 chutney song in the world right now. So big up, and I'm so proud of all my Guyana Chutneys artists.
Indeed, and of course, what we're doing actually tonight is that we're actually bringing the curtains to the end of the show tonight. But however, we are waiting for, we are also waiting for the results. That should be getting to my hands in a short while as I chat with Terry on the live tonight. We're not over this live because we're going back-to-back live tonight. Felice Roberts is standing by in front house, and DJ Casual, who is backstage already, will take over the Soca competition. Yes. That's going to be another stiff competition tonight.
I'll be sticking around for that one, you know, and we're being socially distant right now, but Soca, I mean, once again, they have elevated the standards, make it more international right now.
All right, so I'm giving a cue. I'm waiting on that result shortly. Terry Gadraj, thank you so much for coming into this live. I will be coming back with the announcements for you. But right now, I want to take it across to Felice Roberts. She has something cooking up on the front tonight. But shortly, we will come back with the results for the chutney competition. 10 artists, 1.5 bragging rights. Kudos to the Ministry of Culture, Youth and Sport. Over to Felice right now.
Thank you so much, Diaz, and thank you all for joining us.
Yes, yes.
Us live right now on
Thank you very much.
Make sure that you comment and you share the live. I'm super proud to be backstage with these two amazing artists performing in this chutney competition. Who will be the monarch? It's yet to be seen. But let's get talking right now with young Bill Rogers and Bunty Singh, who are joining us tonight. Let's start with you, Bunty. Now, you have been a monarch in the past. What do you think it takes to be a monarch in this competition?
It takes a lot of hard work and dedication and time, you know, to make everything possible.
Right.
And support from the business community also to enhance your performance. And I really want to thank all those who supported me in this competition. I will mention their names on my Facebook, but at the moment I don't have those names, but they know themselves.
That's right. It's so important to have support like that.
That's right.
And young Bill Rogers, you also have a lot of support. I mean, family and friends and everyone that's looking out for you. How do you feel you did tonight in this competition? Take the mic and tell us, please.
Well, I think I did reasonably well. You know, it left in the hands of the creator to, you know, after what's been happening. Because tonight we had some great performances. To be honest, we had some great performances. As you know, chutney music has been at a level. And every one of the artists that performed tonight, they did incredibly wonderful. But, you know, I always tell myself that, you know, what is for you is for you.
That's right.
But
That's right.
I think tonight something will be there for me.
Was there anyone that surprised you tonight with their performance?
Let me say, yeah, a few of the artists, you know, did surprise me tonight in the performance because I know, because it's limited. When I say limited, because, you know, normally we have to have a lot of dancers on stage, many of the props and so forth. So everybody had to be very creative in their production. We had to be, you know, keep our head on because remember it's a virtual competition.
That's right.
There's no a magnificent set of crowd around us. So we have to deal with audiences in their house, in their homes, around the world, and whatever it's available to us around here.
That's
so,
right.
and then we make, you know, make ends meet to what has been happening.
That's right.
Understand? And we performed, we out there, and I know everybody, I think, did well. But the judge's decision, as I say, is final.
That's right.
And that's it.
Looking forward to it. At the end of this, guys, we will go back to Riaz, but first I got to talk to many more artists. Bunty, grab the mic real quick and tell us. Just now, y'all were looking at the screen and really saying chutney music to the world. It's come such a far way. How do you feel about being on this stage tonight with such wonderful performances?
I feel so privileged. You know why? Because not only chutney music, but our Guyanese music have been exhaling and heading to an international level of listening. So we need, as artists, to bring out the best of the best from Guyana, because Guyana is rising to the top.
That's right. Good stuff. Thank you so much, gentlemen.
Thank
and
you.
right now, we're going to invite to join us here backstage as well. We have Wazir, and we have his beautiful wife, Vanita Willie. So thank you so much, guys, as we get them to come forward.
Thank you so much, please. Welcome.
Thank you. Blessings to you. Remember, people, you can continue to share the live right here and comment, tell us which performance was your favorite. We can't wait to see what you say. So we're going to hand this over to Wazir and his beautiful wife. Let's start things off with you, Wazir. So you performed and you were watching your wife perform on that screen and you looked so proud. You were beaming with joy. Tell us, how does it feel performing together but separately on the same stage?
Challenging. But it's a whole lot of fun. This is my first time, and she actually encouraged me to do it because I've never done it before. I've been doing music a long time, and it was a whole lot of fun. But the best part is actually getting to do it with her. There was some idea that every time something goes wrong, I could lean on. So I was doing a whole lot of leaning on her. So I am thankful to be here because of her. So I'm letting her do all of the talking. Here you go, honey.
Oh, and how do you feel hearing that from your husband, that he has that support from you, and you were supporting him too? I remember you on radio telling people to vote for Wazir.
Oh yes,
Yes.
I was actually in the multiplex mall, and someone was telling me, "Hey, we voted for your husband because we knew you begged." I said, "Thank you."
And that's how it should go. The support is there with both of you. So what do you think about your performance tonight, Vanita?
I think I brought my A game, but there were some. I have a problem. I could move, dance, but if I over sing, my breath loses. So. But I thought I brought my A game.
Girl, you have one of the best voices in this thing. Am I right, people? Doesn't she have one of the best voices?
Thank you,
I mean,
guys.
as I said on radio before, I have watched you live, and I could not believe it. That voice coming out of this little body. But speaking of that, you look gorgeous tonight. Can you tell us a bit about your ensemble?
Sure. The outfit was presented by Reshma, RP Couture. The shawl is by Angie's Bridal. So I had jewelry by Angie's and Colors of India. So it's a mixture of all our designers in Guyana. I want to say thank you very much, you guys. Miguel, where is Miguel? This is his creation.
Yes. Oh, he is so sweet.
Yeah,
so God bless him. And I'm glad that you have someone that can help you in that area.
Yes.
Because you guys already have the talent. You have come to the stage with the talent and the performance, but to get the look together is fantastic.
Thank
So
you.
it's good to see you here, and I wish you all the best in the competition.
Thank you.
Thank you. And now we're getting ready for much more people. We do have some other performers that will be coming our way in just a bit. Let's see who will be joining us next. Hello, hello.
Hi, Feliz.
Hi. So tell us your name.
So my name is Kevin Singh.
Kevin, I have spoken to Kevin on the phone, guys, and he has been just the sweetest young man getting these interviews booked. Kevin, how did you even get into performing?
It has always been a part of my lifestyle to be, encouraged of culture. I've always been a person to promote culture and ambassador from a very tender age. So I always wanted to give more out there, to put Guyana on different platforms and, you know, offer what I can offer. And it's an amazing feeling when we get to where we are.
Yes, and I saw that you were saying earlier that you're really impressed with the way the production is looking.
Definitely. Kudos to the Ministry of Culture, Youth and Sport. I think this is a terrific event that would have put together. It's really good, you know, well organized, and you know, you felt that sense of comfort as you go step by step. I mean, it was very, very much excellently put together.
I can see that. And I mean, if you are watching right now and you believe this production was top notch, we want to hear from you as well. We want to do much more of this in Guyana, especially now that we do have the pandemic. We have to keep culture alive here, right? The arts, we have to keep it alive for everyone. So hopefully, people, you continue to share the live, because we are coming to the results in just a couple of minutes. So stay with us. Our wonderful judges are ensuring that everything is done right. We're going to get another artiste here. Thank you so much, Kevin, for joining us.
You're welcome.
Bless you, my brother. Let me get that mic. All righty. So we're going to have another artiste. Hello.
Hello, Phyllis. Good evening.
Hi.
Good evening, Guyana.
Tell them your name, please.
My name is Dennis King.
Say that again?
Dennis King.
Dennis. Okay,
Yeah.
so Dennis, is this the first time in this competition?
Yeah, yes, ma'am. This is the first time. Yeah.
First time in Chutney.
Chutney, yeah.
But you have been a performer in the past.
No, I never performed before.
Really?
Yes, this is the very first time for me, all around.
So what made you come out and do this performance?
Well,
What was the catalyst?
catalyst was, I always, growing up, I know that music a part of me. You know what I mean? And
Yeah.
to get you with this is all about music. So what I did, I decided to submit my song, and it has been accepted. And here's what bring me this evening.
All right. Okay, so you saw all these performances here tonight. Is there anyone that you're worried about, Dennis?
No, not really. I'm glad that I got a number that I got to deliver, because at least I got a lot of artists in front of me, like 7, so I could able to watch and see what they do and learn from it to perfect myself.
All right.
Yeah.
Is there any other competition that you would like to be a part of in the future?
Yeah, I like to be part of Soca.
Soca.
Yeah.
All right. We're looking forward to that. Thank you
Okay.
so much, Dennis.
Okay, thank you, Guyana.
All right. And don't forget, everybody, that we do have the Soca Monarch competition that's coming up just after this. So after we get those results, then we're going to see the Soca artists on stage to find out who will take away that crown. I'm sure that many of you have already picked your favorite song in the Soca category. So you're getting excited. Share the live. Tell everybody to stay right there, because there's a lot more coming up right here on the Ministry of Culture, Youth and Sports Facebook page, as well as the television stations all around the country that you're looking at right now. So thank you, everyone, for joining us. We do have much more that'll be happening backstage in just a bit. We also have the guys getting ready inside for that Soca competition. We couldn't have done this without, of course, all of the wonderful coordinators that put everything together. I know a lot of people are right now in the comments really saying how much they love how things look. The stage looks beautiful. I'm pretty sure you're enjoying the backdrop here as well. When I walked in, I was like, hello. So we want you to just show some love, you know? If you are watching on the live, then show some love to your favorite artiste. And I'm pretty sure you've already picked who you think won in the Chutney competition. What was that? Okay, comment right now. Who you think should take it away? Who should be the king or queen this year in that Chutney competition? It's the finals night, everybody, and it is buzzing all around here. Pretty sure you're hearing a lot of background movement and noises and all that. It's because there's a lot of moving parts to this. But we're super grateful that you can join us. A big hello to our folks that are tuned in overseas. That's right, we see you tuned in New York and Canada and everywhere else. I was super happy to see Terry Gadraj. Yes, he was on stage just now with Riaz and the team. So you never know what's going to happen next, because it's always fun and excitement here when it comes to these live performances. So we're about to get ready to go on the inside to find out those scores. Now remember, the judges have a lot to look for. It will be the performance, it will be backup dancers, everything, how everything was coordinated. So it's a very, very big job, and kudos to the judges. Unfortunately, I don't have their names with me, but we're always grateful for judges. And we're also grateful for the people that tabulate the judges' scores, just to ensure that everything is, you know, in order and the right person wins. We don't want another Steve Harvey moment. So make sure, people, that you keep it locked right here so that we get those judges' scores and then our Soca competition. I can't wait for that. Earlier today, we had a lot going on here at the National Cultural Center. So you will see all of this over the weekend. We have 2 days of showings. Tonight, you're seeing some live performances. And then again on Monday, where you will see that steel pan competition and the Soca competition, the juniors and the seniors. So hopefully you'll be tuned in for that. Don't forget to tell everyone else about it as well. We are looking forward to that, okay? Oh, well, hello. I believe one of our fabulous, is this a judge? Is Joel a judge? Joel Godcham is here. Hello, darling. Oh my goodness. Joel, it's so good to see you.
It's absolutely fantastic to see you too.
Tell us how you feel about being here tonight with this competition. You've seen a lot tonight. I know you can't tell us who you think would take it away, but what are your overall thoughts on the competition?
So my overall thoughts, I'm thankful that we can continue to promote our culture and still engage in this sort of stuff. So I'm good about that. And even though it wasn't a packed crowd, but we did it, and of course thanks to the ministry and all that stuff. But I loved, hello. Oh.
There you go.
I get my own mic.
Yeah.
Step aside, girl.
Sorry,
it's
Joel.
my show. I just, you know, like I said, I'm happy.
Yes.
What I'm more concerned about, though, is what's going on in our country in terms of the pandemic.
Yes.
And people are not taking this seriously. You know I'm going to take a few minutes.
Yes, go ahead.
I'm on the task force, and I got to tell you guys, we've got over 280 deaths. Wow. For the month of March, we're hitting 30, the highest month, right, in this. And we've got probably estimated close to 10,000 or plus that's been infected. And we're still seeing people without masks. I know the president has made a commitment, His Excellency, and the entire government. I am pleading and I'm begging each and every one of you to please keep this close to your heart, and let's live, love, and experience, and let's unify, and let's understand there's just one race, and that's the human race.
That's right.
You know what I mean?
Of course.
And we should not be divided. And I'm just begging you, I'm part of the COVID task force, and it's really, really mind-boggling what's going on every day. And we have to set the example. And when we know, and we read, and we understand, I came out of COVID, girl.
Yes, I know you did.
What we do is teach.
Yes.
Teach our children, our neighbors, our enemies. Because in this time and age, we got to be unified.
That's right. That's right.
That outfit, though, lovely.
Thank you,
So
Joe.
nice to see you, Felice.
It's so good to see you, and
Yeah.
I'm glad that you did touch on this tonight, because that's why we're all here doing a virtual event, everybody. Because of the pandemic, we are trying our best to keep everyone safe, and just remind everyone, protocols being observed here as well.
Absolutely, and everywhere you go and everything you do. But I'll tell you, Felice, and you know I speak the truth, I bring my truth, we have got a good 60% of this country that is not listening. Wow. In the markets and stuff. And we just have to police it. And then we're going to have to, I need a minute more.
Yeah.
And I'd like to thank the entire country for loving me, and Felice for this amazing award. Thank you,
Joel
Felice.
Godcham,
So good to see
everybody.
you. Mwah.
I love you, sweetheart.
I love you,
Take
baby.
care.
Thank you.
So that's our Joel Godcham, one of the judges here for the competition this evening. And I'm pretty sure that we're going to have another one of our amazing people come forward. But first, we're going to hand things back to Riaz. He's ready for us with the scores, Riaz, so let's go.
Yeah. One of course from Feliz had some chats with quite a few of the artists backstage. In my hands, that's the results right there. Thanks of course to all those live persons who shared it. I'll tell you what, tonight though, I don't want no one to leave this live because the Soca competition is about to take away. Everything is all set for Soca, so it is my final task tonight to announce the winners. But of course, joining us tonight, I must acknowledge the Honorable Minister Suzanne Rodriguez. Thanks for taking the time out to be here with us. Honorable Minister Charles Ramson and all friends around the world and right here in Guyana. It's time for results. Can I get a drum roll tonight, guys? We're going in for Best Newcomer. Best Newcomer goes to Kevin Satrohan Singh. All right, and a drum roll continues. In 4th position with points, 244 points in 4th position, Young Bill Rogers. All right, we get a couple more positions. Coming in 3rd position tonight, scoring 247 points. Give it up for Venita Willie. Coming in 2nd place tonight, getting in a tally and scoring 253 points. In 2nd position, Bunty Singh. Can I get a drum roll right now, guys? Can I get a drum roll? Scoring 257 points. Drum roll, guys, drum roll. Scoring 257 points. And the winner of the Virtual Chutney Competition 2021 from the Ministry of Culture, Youth and Sport, Kevin Satrohan Singh, the newcomer. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for being part of the Chutney Competition. My name is Nabi Arias. Have a good night. I pass you over to DJ Casual.